Alright, and we're live. We're actually live in person this time. We had some complications with our HAPcast, the second one. We will work those out and have those up, but we're going to have a live video for you guys today. Today, we're mainly going to introduce you guys to our collections. We're big nerds. Again, this is with Hayden Productions. This will be one of the HAPvlogs. I'm James.
I'm Marissa.
And we're going to be doing a little bit of video stuff for you. We've got a bunch of Funko Pops and stuff in our collection that we're actually still in the box. There for a while we was keeping them in the box for like shelf space and for organization, and some of them that don't come with stands. But we decided that we was going to do a little bit of unboxing, take some of them out of the box. Some of them we just didn't have time to take out of the box and like really get a look at. So the first part of the video is us unboxing some of those and going to be showing you guys some of that stuff. And then what we're going to do is actually cut to some video of the rest of our collection, like stuff we've got on the walls, some of the stuff you see here behind us with our collection and stuff. So we've got a pretty good sized little nerd collection going. We're growing it. We've got like superhero stuff, retro 90s and 2000s stuff. We've got, I know has a Wizard of Oz and horror collection both going. I've got a sci-fi fantasy collection going, so we'll get to show you guys a little bit of everything. With the Pops we got, again, some of them are random, like there's no real theme to it. So yeah, anything to say? Anything you want to dive right into? Okay, well, so I guess one of us will go first with unboxing some stuff. We'll each get one and kind of unbox it, show you guys just kind of like a little sneak preview. Which one do you want to pick first from your end over there?
I was gonna grab a random here.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab the one that's on top. So this one I actually got for Christmas. It is the Blue Ranger Pop. Show you guys that from the new movie. Big Power Ranger fan. I actually liked the new movie. Got a lot of bad reviews, but I actually enjoyed it a lot. Would you like to tell everybody about your Pop?
This is the Carrie Pop figure from the remake, not the original, sadly. I mean, I like the remake, but the original I like way better. But that's just me. But I still like the Pop figure. It's cool. So.
Yeah. Over here somewhere. So here's a little closer look of the Blue Ranger.
Mine has 1 foot.
It's missing a foot? Oh, that's kind of scary.
Mine has 1 foot.
Scary Carrie. Show it the 1 foot.
I'm trying.
Oh, let me just like show it the flat end. Show it from the bottom there. I'm not trying to be weird, but yeah, it's got 1 foot. I don't know what's up with that. So we'll leave these little guys sitting around here somewhere. And then I'll grab another one. Now this one, my brother got me. I don't know if it was Christmas, birthday. I don't remember exactly what the occasion was, but he had gotten me this one. It is from a TV show that we all really like, that I'm actually extremely behind on. I wouldn't say extremely, we're like half a season behind on. I guess I could have showed you the box beforehand. But yeah, it is Teen Wolf, Scott McCall in his werewolf version. I really like these Pops. And there is that one. You see that? I'll set him over here. What up, y'all? Came to play. Right. What do you got over there?
Cusco from Emperor's New Groove.
Nice.
Yep.
Cusco.
I know they didn't have Chrome for any of them besides Cusco.
It is strange, but you know, you think so you can make one. And do they? I wonder if they even have like llama Cusco. Oh, they got. Oh goodness.
They don't have the llama.
They don't have the llama. It's got some on the back, but they don't have llama Cusco. That's very neat.
I cannot reach because I'm very short.
It's okay. Next, this one was a Christmas present from you, actually. What have you got there? Oh, it's a little Funko the Disney Treasures box thing.
Oh,
that's cool. Yeah. This one, Marissa actually bought me for Christmas, and I'm excited because it is a Books A Million exclusive. And it is from Once Upon a Time. It is Rumpelstiltskin in his gold form. In his, like, the Dark One version, which I love very much. This is one of my favorite Pops in my collection. It actually goes very well with my sci-fi fantasy collection, because it is definitely fantasy in the highest form. Alright, come on, Mr. Gold. Ooh, very glittery. I'm gonna get glitter and gold dust all over my hand, but worth it. And he's got the dagger there. For anybody that watches this show, the Dark dagger. And behind, all right, I'll let you grab another.
This one is Dark Willow from Buffy. Oh, I love Willow. She's my fave.
And as you will see in our other collection, she actually has the regular Willow, the original Willow.
I do.
And so now you have both Willow versions from Buffy. Also in our Buffy collection.
There's that.
I love that one. I love that they got the veins and everything like around the side of the face. It's very good. Next one I'm going to open will go right in with the Willow. I got Xander, who is my favorite Buffy character, who I was very excited to get. Now they do have a variant with the eye patch, which I definitely need, I definitely want, and eventually we'll get it. But yeah, there's old Xander, rocking it out. All right, what we got next? We're each down to 4 things left. That's pretty good timing. That worked out.
Yeah, it did.
We didn't even plan out how many actual figures we had to open, so it works out. It numbered out right.
Got Pocahontas.
Nice.
Which I may need the scissors for this one because has tape on it. And I'll just rip the box. Oh. Okay.
Always come prepared, children. And that one was also a gift from my brother, actually. And we went over and it was out of nowhere. Just he's like, "Hey, here's a pop," and we're like, "Okay." So thanks for that.
Oh, this one has to stand with it.
Oh, very nice. That'll be handy.
Oh.
And I think you have Miko, don't you?
I do.
So there's 2 Pocahontas ones. Again, most of these Cusco and Pocahontas and all that go good in the Disney collection. Yeah, I like the ones with stands because a lot of pops don't stand up very well on their own. So anytime that Funko actually puts a stand with it, I think it's a very good idea. I like that one.
I do.
Okay. I think I'll go with the Disney Pop next. And open another Christmas present that I got from Marissa. As you'll find out whenever we're able to get the Disney podcast up, The Lion King, and you'll find out over several of our videos and HAPcast and HAPvlogs, The Lion King is my all-time favorite Disney movie. And I have Simba from...
I'm struggling.
Just Can't Wait to Be King. I will help you as soon as I struggle to get Simba out here. Simba from I Just Can't Wait to Be King. He's actually way heavier than the other pops that I've opened so far.
I don't know how that works.
But yeah. He's got his little leaf mane. I like it's got a little comes around there. Oh, I just can't. You want me to try to get that on there while you open your next one?
Yeah, you can try. I thought I was doing it correctly, but I guess I wasn't. But this one is Snow White, which I love Snow White so very much. A lot of people find her very annoying. I don't agree with that. But that's just my opinion. You can take it or leave it. But...
There's Pokey Haunt.
How'd you do that?
It was not easy.
But... Yep.
She was like one of the OGs. I mean, like, you gotta... I mean, no matter what, you gotta respect that she was one of the originals, right? I mean, she came out, what, in the 30s?
Yeah, 1930 something.
Jeez.
It was 80 years ago.
Wow. It's older than me.
Shocker.
So now I'm going to open The Tick, which I had to get because, again, unsung favorite. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. Not a lot of people like The Tick. They think he is very annoying. I know you're not a huge fan, but I grew up with the cartoon. I watched the animated series. I've seen the Patrick Warburton series, and I got through the first half of the new series before it went on break, and I think it's come back. And I've just not got to watch it since it came back. But I do love The Tick. I think he's the greatest. The Wild Blue Yonder. Yeah, I love this pop. I love that they even did a Tick pop. Just, they need more. They need Arthur. I love the Tick. What we got next?
Ooh.
Speaking of 90s animated
I
series.
know. This is Reptar from Rugrats, which I watch all the time whenever I was younger. It is amazing. I love that show.
Yeah, that one was a good find.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of 90s ones out we want to get, like the old retro. Like I said, we're 90s kids, 2000s babies. We definitely want to get into some more of these collecting.
That doesn't make any sense. You said 90s kids and 2000s babies.
Other way around. 90s babies, 2000s kids,
I was
teens.
like,
Yeah, just ignore me.
Which I do mostly all the time. I'm kidding. But
I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Speaking of big, ugly monster alien things.
Me.
Not you. Would you pass the knife? Oh, never mind. This one actually is not a pop. It is a Funko Dorbs. But I got it to go with my sci-fi collection. Ooh, he's very cute. Kind of cute for a big, scary, ugly monster. I have a Xenomorph. And I love he's got the little like extended thing. He's got the little spikes and tail on his back.
Yeah, I love that.
I love the little mouth that sticks out. It's so cute. I like it. Very cute. Put him right there in the front. Now we're down to our last two. Yeah. Lead us in.
So, last one, Jessica Jones. Oh my gosh. It is very underrated. I think it's getting a season 3, actually.
Yeah, I've seen that. We're halfway through season 2. I'm going to try to finish season 2 here soon. It's very underrated. We really like it. I'm glad it is getting season 3. Like I said,
This
season
has a stand
stand also.
Yeah. There's a sticker of a
Barcode.
why.
Well, who knows?
I'm very confused.
I mean, again, we are big fans of the show. Season 1 was great. Season 2 is going great so far. I've heard that it just gets better and better.
That's what I heard too.
My last one, also part of my sci-fi collection, the Independence Day, Captain Steve Hiller, Will Smith's character, which is just an amazing movie. It's a classic. It's a legend. I think this movie is up there in the tops. We watched it again here recently, which was your first time getting to see it.
Yes, it was.
Jeff Goldblum. It had what is his name that plays the president? It had Randy Quaid. You had the dad from Casper that plays the president, Bill Pullman. That's his name. I love this one. I love he's got the little cigar in his hand. I don't know if you can see that there. The Not Till the Fat Lady Sings. Digging his mustache and his little captain suit. So yeah, so this is this little collection of what we've unboxed today. These were all the ones that we had held out on unboxing. Now again, we've had all these for a while. Some of them we've got recently. Some of them were Christmas presents, birthday presents. Just the ones that we've not unboxed yet. So from this point, what we're going to do actually is we're going to go ahead. Alright, and here we are doing the start of the walking tour. I'm going to show you some of my sci-fi fantasy collection. First thing, I got my Star Wars poster here. Nice little Star Wars hat. I have my framed quote from Tom Cruise. Little just piece of artwork that I mean, technically it's not sci-fi or fantasy related unless you consider Tom Cruise has been in tons of sci-fi and fantasy films. Moving along on the wall, we have my sign of travel poster for Columbia, the City in the Sky from BioShock. We have a Scotty Young art print for Young Star Wars. Below this, we have an art print for Ghostbusters. Hanging with that is my travel tag for the DeLorean. Nice little flux capacitor there. Moving along, we have a Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace poster that was Marissa's that she kindly donated to the collection. We have old school 80s looking He-Man action figures. We have a Star Wars framed kind of picture thing of the Millennium Falcon, some X-Wings that my brother got us. Moving along on the wall, we have a Infinity figure from Tron Legacy. We have a T-800 Skull, a Captain Hiller who you saw earlier, and my Alien Dorbs, and a Cloaked Predator. Not even gonna lie that was terrifying. If anyone else just seen that, That, okay. I got my Star Trek pin. And then down here we got almost all Star Wars, or it is all Star Wars. We got a C-3PO and R2-D2, which actually I received in 1998 from my mom and papa back in the day. And as you'll notice, he has the silver leg. This has not been, I've not done anything with this, but a lot of Mandela theories about C-3PO's silver leg. This merchandise, which came out in 98, does have the silver leg. We have a patch of Jabba's Palace patch from Collector Corps box. Actually, I think they're called Smuggler's Bounty boxes. It's Princess Leia in her Bouche costume. You've got Jyn Erso from Rogue One. I've got a little green lightsaber back there. I got a Finn Zoom Zoom. And then we've got a bunch of Infinity figures. We've got Han and Finn, Rey, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, and the two things that come with that. Coming down to the desk, I have a Lord of the Rings, The Eye of Sauron snow globe, which, as you'll see, has like some volcanic ash looking stuff coming out. There's old Mr. Gold, old Rumpelstiltskin. Then next on the desk we have my sci-fi fantasy movie collection. At the bottom we got some sci-fi. At the top we got the start of the fantasy collection going. We've got another Star Wars hat, Program for Etiquette, came in the Jabba's Palace Smuggler's Bounty box. I've got my old watch tin from episode 1. It's got Obi-Wan on one side and Darth Maul on the other. And then I got a R2-D2 little mug thing. I don't know really what it's supposed to serve. It helps for holding pins and holding thumbtacks and stuff. So yeah, so that is my little run through of my collection, sci-fi fantasy collection that has just started. It's new, so you know, it's getting there, but it's going to grow. And we'll move on to the next thing. And we're back. We're going to start with the Disney collection. Now, first up is some of we have a big old huge thing of all of our pictures from our honeymoon in Disney. As you go over, you'll see baby Marissa in a Mickey Mouse costume. We have this little Disney poster. It's got Beauty and the Beast, some Mickey and Minnie shots, some Alice in Wonderland. Then we're going to come down to the actual collection. If you remember the old McDonald's Burger King toys in the old classic VHS Masterpiece collection, we got Pete's Dragon. I have the Pete's Dragon Pop. I'm a big Pete's Dragon fan. When I got that pop for Christmas that Marissa got me, I did cry. I'm not afraid to admit it. We got Heimlich down here. Mulan, or not Mulan, Jasmine and Aladdin. That shows my terrible. I like the shadow that Elliot is putting off back there. Mm-hmm. That is Jasmine and Aladdin, and a little Donald Duck in a little lifeboat. Very cute. And over here, we have another one of the VHSs with Dodger from Oliver and Company. We have Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Prince Charming. Or is that Prince Philip?
No. It's Ferdinand.
So it's basically Prince Charming.
Basically.
We've got some princesses up here. We got Ariel and Belle and Snow White. We got Simba, which we showed you earlier, Mulan next to Miko. Then you've got Cusco and Rapunzel with little Pascal down there. And we have also another Simba, little Simba emoji plush. Then we have our nice big wonderful collection of Disney movies, as you can see, on VHS. You drop down and we got Disney movies on DVD. So actually that collection is down here.
Yeah, like that's all the way to the bottom, all the way.
So here we got starting over here with Lion King.
To the front, I think now.
Up towards the top.
Yeah.
But still, we got all the DVD collection. And so, give you guys one big outshot of all that stuff. So there's that one, and moving to the next thing. Alright, now we're going to be starting with Marissa's horror collection, and I'm going to let her do some of the talking about some of this stuff. We'll start up here with this thing.
I actually got that at the dollar store, so I was like, huh, that's pretty cool, so I'm just going to hang that up.
Goes with it.
There's Hannibal Lecter in his little area.
He's got his little wheelchair. He's cordoned off because we don't want him eating nobody.
And my Saw poster that I got 2014.
Yeah.
I think.
It was a little while back, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
And my pop figures. On top, Freddy, the Mummy, Pennywise, and Carrie. In the boxes is Jack, Wendy, and Danny Torrance. And the last one is Norman Bates. And up here, it's Michael, Jason, and Ghostface. So
Right, then we got a little skull thing here and a little skull thing
it's
there.
like a
snow globe.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the the Eye of
There you
Sauron.
go.
That's very nice. What we got up here?
Those are cookie cutters. Freddy and Jason. Freddy versus Jason.
Very nice. Speaking of Jason,
That's a like a air freshener you put in your car,
yeah.
which I've not opened yet.
Hand scented. Oh, I don't blame you.
And that's the red rum. You hang your keys, whatever. And I'm hanging one of the
Little balloon boy
yeah.
from Five Nights at Freddy's. Moving on down here, one of your prized possessions.
Yes, this is actually film sales that they do for the movies. It has this with it.
Oh, it's authenticity.
Yes.
Nice.
And it's hard to see on the camera, but the first one is whenever Sydney is calling or trying to call 911.
Yeah.
And the second one is her friend. Oh my god, I can't think of her name. But she's going to the garage to get some beer.
Oh,
so
it's Dewey's sister.
yeah.
All right, now we got a lot of shark-themed things
Yes, we
going
do.
on here. Let's give this a rundown, starting over here with this thing.
Which thing?
Over here at the, sorry, I know you can't see it on the camera.
Oh.
My bad. It's over here at the right.
So this is a Jaws game for the Super Nintendo, which I've not played personally, but I just seen that. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have that. And this is the
Big old figure.
yeah, it's like a figure. And
Down here we have a pin.
Oh,
Amity
we do,
Island Swim
yeah.
Club. Nice.
Yeah, we
Zoom
do.
right in there on that. And what's this snow globe here we got going?
it's Gremlins.
Oh, it looks like they're little Christmas carolers.
Yeah, pretty much. Little Gremlins right there.
Oh, how cute.
I think so.
Now, this thing here, tell me about this thing hanging here. What? Look
This
at that.
is the Krampus bell. Makes a little
Oh,
sound with
let me
it.
see that signature there. Oh, look at it. It's
Krampus.
actually engraved in there. Not signature, engraved. Speaking of, we'll go on down here. Well, actually, we'll stay
I was
on the
like,
top.
we're still
Stay
going
on the top.
Yeah.
What's this sheriff's badge? What's that you got going on up
This is Stars Raccoon Police Department.
here? Ooh, nice. Resident Evil Special Tactics.
It's actually a magnet, I
Oh,
think.
you can actually wear it.
But I don't know.
You don't want to draw that kind of attention, though. The nemesis comes after you wearing anything stars. All right, who we got? Who's this wise old man right here?
This is one of the prisoners from Haunted Mansion.
Well.
He is so cute. I love him.
I love his beard, his mustache.
Yeah. I love him so much.
And we got another balloon boy. Looks like a little Lego.
Yeah, it's like a little
balloon
Lego
boy
thing. Yeah.
Nice. All right, now we'll come on down, starting with this flask over here. It's a little bit hard to see the lighting wise.
Yeah, this
there you
is
go.
the Freddy flask,
flask.
which I don't like the metal on the inside because I can taste it. I know it sounds really weird, but
No,
I
I
can
get you.
actually taste it, and I don't drink out of those. But
Got a poison mug.
yep, like
Very
a
nice.
yeah.
Okay. Now, what's some of these figures you got over here? What we got hiding down here?
Okay, we have. Is his name Simon? Yeah, Simon from. Oh my gosh.
Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
I've not seen it, but I've heard a lot.
I've seen bits and pieces, so I've not watched the whole movie. So please don't hurt me.
No, I would never.
Oh, not you.
Other people?
Yes.
Yeah, be kind. Be gentle on us.
This is
What's his name? Is it Twisty?
Twisty
Twisty the Clown?
from.
American Horror
Yep.
Story. Yeah, I actually liked him. Clowns usually scare me. He was very nice. He was a sweet clown when he went and killing people.
And this is one of the. I almost said Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
I
always
don't
get him confused.
I do too.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel. I don't know which is which. I think he's Barrel because he's kind of the bigger one, but I don't know for sure. Again, you guys may be kind, but give us a shout out. This is one of my favorites that you got.
This is. I almost said Simon. It's not Simon. Spike. I don't know why I was thinking Simon for
He's
some
in
reason.
full-on vampire form. Got some blood. I love the Kiss the Librarian mug. Any fans out there will understand the reference and know how great that is. Love it.
And this is. Oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck? Okay. You know, your mom
Yeah.
made this for me, so.
And out of clay, she used to do a lot of clay models back in the day, and she done this one for Marissa, Jack Skellington, to go with her horror collection. It's very good. She actually based it off of another figurine we had, and it looks almost spot on.
Mm-hmm. And this I've not opened yet, which I forgot all about it. But Beetlejuice.
Oh, look! I like he's got the little like green like nastiness on his mouth.
So cute.
Little mustache. Now this thing here is definitely gotta bring it out here and get a good look at. I wouldn't unbox that because it's got all the scenery in
I've
there.
had this for a little while. I've not unboxed it at all. But this is Freddy vs. Jason 7-figure action pack.
Nice. I like the one where he's like stretching up, warming up there in the back. Very nice. You got several of those in there.
And I love the background of it too.
Yeah, it's got an actual backdrop on there. Very nice. Alright, now we're getting on to, what is this picture here? It's a signed picture.
It is. I will get to that just a second.
Okay, you're good. I'm not rushing you.
But this is from the first Halloween film, PJ Souls, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Says Halloween Carrie Stripes Rock and Roll High School.
Nice.
So got an autograph of that, and you know,
got the authenticity. Got it certified. Now we got a Freddy gloves and hat, and then you got another picture, I believe, right next to that.
I do. This is Doug Bradley, Pinhead, you know, from Hellraiser.
Very nice.
And also
authenticity.
Yep.
Very nice. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that. It's another American Horror Story.
Yes, it is. It's from the Asylum.
That one's creepy as all get out.
I
But
like it.
I do too. You got a beanie here right in the middle.
Silence of the Lambs.
I know it's one of your favorites. You get a lot of good compliments on that.
I do.
Right now we're going to come over. You got a nice mouse pad here. You want to start with it?
Oh, it's the Army of Darkness mouse pad.
One of my personal favorite horror movies of all time.
Which I love this.
I do too. I just, that scene, that picture is amazing. Now down here, I get a close up on some of, we got some DVDs and books collection. We'll just scroll over that for you.
Over that.
We got some VHSs. We got this weird little demon vampire.
That lights up.
It lights up.
It still works. I think it does. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh gosh, that is scary.
I love it.
And then behind him, we got a Valentine's card for My Bloody Valentine. It says, Be Mine. Got the gas mask and the pics. Over here, we got old Tim Curry. Rocking the Pennywise again. And then we got a whole big old bunch of movies back here.
Yep. Nosferatu on tape and The Good Son. So.
Very nice. So we got a good collection. I'm going to do a little bit out here and just do a quick zoom over of all this stuff for you. And we'll move on to the last little... The last part of this, we're just going to be... is kind of random. We've got a bunch of random stuff in here. But it's mostly... we've got superhero stuff. We got a Nightwing figure. We got a Little Mermaid poster. We have the 90s Batman the Animated Series. This is actually from the sequel series, the new Batman Adventures of Batgirl. Down here we have a Cyclops die-cast Marvel car. And then over here we have a She-Hulk van. Also one of the vehicles. And in with the vehicles we also have the Incredible Hulk in his original gray form. Right there so you can see those. So you can see that one. And then we'll come right back over here and we got a Batman 66 Batmobile, which looks very nice. Secret Wars newspaper, New York Bulletin. We have the Incredible Hulk, the big premiere issue. And over here we have a Wonder Woman poster. I have a City of Heroes map of Paragon City. We have the GTA 5 Los Santos map. And then coming down here to the figures, we've got some Marvel figures right here in the back here. All of our Marvel Pops. Then we have the Marvel patches from the Collector Corps that we've gotten over the years. And we got the Tick, you've seen him. There's Nightwing. We have Starfire and Batman 66, which is Marissa's favorite version of Batman. Back here we got Stone Cold. This one's a little bit more of a random stuff we got going on here. Some of the other Pops. We got Jareth, the Goblin King. You got Ludo. There's our Buffy Pops that we've got. And then we got some DBZ for anybody that likes Dragon Ball Z. Grew up on that. We got Scott and Power Rangers. You've got, I don't remember her name, from Breakfast Club?
Allison?
Allison, yeah, Allison. And then you've got Daryl Dixon and Reptar. And then moving on further down, we have a bunch of little minifigs. I'm not going to run through all of those today, but a bunch of little miniature figurines and clay figures and stuff that we've collected over the years. Next, we're going to shoot on over to this side. We got a little Deadpool plush. Marissa, back when she went to New York, back, how long ago was that?
That was 2012. I went to New York with my mom, and we watched Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, which was amazing. I loved it. At first, she was like, do we have to watch Spider-Man? I was like, yes. Like, I love Spider-Man. So, yeah, I made her go watch it, and she loved it. So.
And now you have this big book here.
The CD, and it has some of their signatures on the playbill.
And the signatures on the playbill. We got a giant Captain America shield, which actually I think we have strategically. I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's over here, the cracked section of it. Did crack that. Tell you the story behind that another day. It's very interesting. Over here we got some random stuff. Got some Cyclops visor. Got Sinestro. We've got some little miniature Minecraft things. A pig in a blanket. Pig in a minecart. We got some Roblox figures here. Moving on, we got Marvel playing cards. We got some more Marvel little miniatures. We got Hulk, Ant-Man, Punisher, Professor X. We've got Nick Fury and the Falcon. We have Baby Groot here who does dance, but I'm not going to get into that. We do have a Star-Lord mug. We got Summon Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! Anybody that used to play that? A little Mario block. Got Snoopy. And then down here we have some Batman 66 cards that Marissa got with some of her hero clicks that were down there. Moving up to the walls here, we got a Mission Impossible 3 poster. Teen Titans Go. We got Doctor Strange up here. We have a Mighty Avengers. And we have some old Super Mario Kart, some retro. So, yeah. That is going to be the rundown, everybody, for our collection video. Again, this will be up either Monday or Wednesday. It'll be our upload days. So this week we will have the collection video, which will have the unboxing and the rundown of some of our other stuff. Now our collection's still growing. We're going to do, eventually we'll do an update and let you guys know of any new stuff that's added to the collections. And we're going to try to get some better shelving, some better way to like display everything. And we'll let you guys know about that. And then, like I guess, and then the other video this week will be kind of like a Maj Posh. We'll have some... obviously, I want to do something about this mane I've got up here, which I have it nice right now, but trust me, the more it dries, as you will gradually see, it gets worse. It poofs out a lot. So we're gonna do something with that and show you. This is what it looks like now, and then we'll show you what it looks like later. And other than that, I think we'll do a little bit. I've got to hang some curtains around here. As you can see, there's no curtain back here. We have curtains. We've had curtains for like 2 years, but I hung up half of them, and then I'm lazy, so I just didn't hang up the other half, and now 2 years later, we're going to get around to hanging up the other half of curtains. And so we'll have that and some other little video stuff, so look out for all of that stuff being uploaded Monday and Wednesday. And I think Marissa's going to come over here and join me. Oh, here, let me come down to your level. So yeah, so this has been our collection video. Welcoming you guys into our world and our little madness, letting you know, kind of get to know us, know what we're about based on our weird collection stuff. So yeah, there's that. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will